It was a great day to tidy up the neighborhood. Find out why the streets around Moulton Extended Learning Center are now a little cleaner. East High School has a few more trees on their property thanks to a lot of help from their students. See how successful the tree planting day activities were. And they're filling meal bags for hungry people overseas. Learn how these Merrill students are feeding thousands of people they've never even met. All this and more coming up on this edition of Channel 12 News.
From the Channel 12 studios in downtown Des Moines, this is a Channel 12 News Update.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of Channel 12 News. I'm Allie Almond. On a beautiful spring afternoon on the campus of East High School, you would normally find students playing Frisbee or just enjoying the sun. But on a recent Friday afternoon, students were getting down and dirty instead. Celebrating a beautiful Arbor Day in late April, members from Trees Forever worked alongside students to plant 40 new trees of 5 different species on the campus. Mayor Frank County delivered an Arbor Day proclamation.
And now therefore I, the Mayor of Des Moines, do hereby proclaim Friday, April 24th today as Arbor Day and urge the citizens of Des Moines to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to plant, protect, and maintain our trees.
And after a little instruction,
because if you put it in too deep and the dirt goes up on it, your tree doesn't grow, it suffocates the roots and the tree doesn't survive. So.
It was time to get planting.
Is that enough water?
Yeah.
Brad Riphagen from Trees Forever says events like this are made possible because of a great relationship with the City of Des Moines and the Des Moines Public Schools.
We have great partners working on this whole thing. I mean, the city's worked with us, the Public Works has worked with us since the beginning, and as we've worked with Parks and Rec as well, and the schools have been a great partner every time we do a planting on one of their grounds. So we have some great funders, and we're always looking for more because there's lots of trees that can be planted around the city yet.
By the end of the year, Trees Forever will have planted almost 1,000 trees around Des Moines since 2005. East is the 5th Des Moines school to receive a gift of trees from the organization. Madison elementary students were recently treated to a night at Principal Park as a reward for meeting a reading goal. And as a special treat, their principal even had the chance to throw out the first pitch.
How many of you have actually been in like a large Coliseum stadium?
As part of the Read Across America event, Madison students were challenged to read 160,000 minutes in 6 weeks. Meeting that goal in April meant it was time for a celebration. Parents and students enjoyed a traditional ballpark meal of walking tacos at the school and were treated to a special visit from Paul Moulton, the author of the book, The Day I Hit a Home Run at Principal Park, which inspires students to never give up on their dreams.
And so, dreams are special, and dreams do come true.
Then, the students boarded buses and made their way to Principal Park, where they watched their principal make good on her end of the reading deal.
We had Read Across America week in March, and ending that week we started a reading challenge. And so we challenged the students to read 160,000 minutes by game day today. And if they did that, I would get to throw out the first pitch.
Next is Madison Elementary Principal Marcia Kerper. Principal Kerper is challenging the students to read 160,000 minutes in August, in April, and May. Thank you, Principal Kerper.
The night was fun for everyone involved, and as a bonus, all 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders at Madison received a free copy of the book. In other news, most of the time our Channel 12 studio is filled with the sights and sounds of television, but recently it's been full of the sights and sounds of students learning construction.
In commercial, what we're doing, the building's not falling, so this is a curtain wall. It's just a partition. So to make it faster for everybody, we stand the sheets up.
The need for more wall space in the Channel 12 studio created a unique opportunity for the home building class at Central Campus. Always under the watchful eye of a district carpenter, the project gave the students exposure to working with a different type of material.
The home building class down at Central Campus, their main focus has been with residential. So this little backdrop display wall gives them an exposure to metal studs that they might run into in commercial commercial construction.
It's working out great because putting up steel studs, especially in a commercial project, is a little bit different than what we've done in residential. And they're beginning to see the differences and how many shortcuts that a guy who does it for a living knows how to do and can show them quickly how to do.
The wall will be used for various projects, so if you keep an eye out, you just might recognize this wall in future Channel 12 stories.